If you're thinking about starting a business in Michigan, maybe you're in Detroit, Grand Rapids, Ann Arbor, or somewhere in between, you've probably heard two completely different things. One person says it's easy, another says it's a nightmare. And honestly, that's where most founders get stuck. So in this video, I'm going to walk you through exactly how to start an LLC in Michigan, step by step, in plain English. No legal jargon, no guessing. We'll cover naming your LLC, filing with the state, the actual costs involved, annual requirements, and one thing about Michigan that people often don't realize until it sneaks up on them later. And stick around until the end, because I'll also show you how to get this done without spending hours on state websites or stressing about compliance. Quick intro if you're new here, I'm Bobby Casey, founder of BusinessAnywhere. I've helped thousands of entrepreneurs, U.S. residents, expats, and digital nomads form U.S. companies 100% remotely. I've seen the smooth, easy setups, and I've seen the ones that could have gone a lot better with the right info up front. So let's make sure you're set up the right way. All right, let's zoom out for a second. Why Michigan? Michigan is a big, diverse state when it comes to business. You've got startups, e-commerce brands, manufacturers, consultants, service businesses, all of it. The LLC formation process is pretty straightforward. The filing fee is low compared to many other states. And the ongoing requirements are simple if you know what to expect. Here's a quick example. Chris runs a small logistics consulting business near Detroit. He initially thought he needed to form in another state because he heard it was more business-friendly. But once he actually compared the costs and requirements, Michigan made more sense. Lower upfront fees, simple filing, and no unnecessary hoops to jump through. All right, let's break this down step by step. First up, choosing your LLC name. In Michigan, your LLC name has to be distinguishable from other businesses in the state and include LLC, LLC, or limited liability company at the end. Before you get attached to a name, you'll want to check availability using the Michigan Business Entity Search through the Department of Licensing and Regulatory Affairs. Quick side note here. Also check domain names and trademarks. Just because the state approves a name doesn't automatically mean it's clear everywhere else. All right, next up, your registered agent. Every Michigan LLC is required to have a registered agent with a physical address in Michigan. This is the person or company that receives legal documents and official state notices for your business. And no, P.O. boxes don't count. You can be your own registered agent if you live in Michigan, but your address becomes public record. That's why a lot of founders choose a professional registered agent service. It keeps your personal address private and makes sure nothing important gets missed. Now we're at the step where things become official. Filing your Articles of Organization. In Michigan, you'll file Articles of Organization with the state, either online or by mail. The filing fee is $50, which is actually pretty low compared to many states. When you file, you'll include your LLC name, registered agent information, principal office address, and organizer details. Once the state approves it, your Michigan LLC legally exists. All right, moving right along. Let's talk about your operating agreement. Michigan doesn't legally require an operating agreement, but you absolutely want one. This document explains who owns the LLC, how decisions are made, how profits are split, and what happens if something changes later. Even for single-member LLCs, having an operating agreement helps protect your liability status and makes your business look legitimate to banks and partners. Next up, your EIN. Your EIN, or Employer Identification Number, is your business's federal ID number. You'll need it to open a business bank account, hire employees, and file taxes. The good news is it's completely free and only takes a few minutes to get directly from the IRS website. Once you've got your EIN, you're ready to open a business bank account. And this part really matters. Always keep your business and personal finances separate. Mixing them can weaken your liability protection. Most banks will ask for your Articles of Organization, EIN, operating agreement, and a valid government-issued ID. If you're not physically in the U.S., you'll also need a legitimate U.S. business address for banking and compliance. Not a friend's address, but a real one. All right, now let's talk about ongoing requirements, because this is where people sometimes get tripped up. Michigan does require an annual report for LLCs. Every year, you'll need to file an annual statement with the state. The fee is $25 and it's due by February 15th each year. This keeps your business information up to date and your LLC in good standing. It's simple, but it's definitely not something you want to forget, because late filings can lead to penalties or your LLC falling out of good standing. All right, let's do a quick recap. To start an LLC in Michigan, you choose a name, Appoint a registered agent, file your articles of organization for $50, create an operating agreement, get your EIN, open a business bank account, and file your $25 annual report each year. If you're thinking, okay, I could do this, but I really don't want to deal with forms, portals, and deadlines, that's exactly why we built BusinessAnywhere. We'll form your Michigan LLC for free. You only pay the $50 state filing fee. We include your first year of registered agent service at no extra cost, help with your EIN and operating agreement, send compliance reminders, and even provide a legitimate U.S. business address if you need one. So if you want the simple, done-for-you setup, check out BusinessAnywhere. The link's in the description. And before you go, let me know in the comments. Are you forming your LLC in Michigan or comparing Michigan with another state like Ohio or Wisconsin? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.